So welcome. Today we are going to talk about a brand new gluten-free product that is now on the market. It is tiger nut flour, made by Madam Tiger, Australian company, imported the actual ingredients from Africa. They're actually not a nut, they're actually a root vegetable, but we've been having a play with it. We got sent it, and I've got to say, I'm pretty amazed. So this is basically what it looks like, guys. We'll get the camera on that in a sec. As you can see, it's similar to most other flours, but it does have a very rustic type of colour. So yes, the appearance is different than most other flours. It's not a particular white flour. It is more of a rustic sort of off, even darker than off-white. Now, on touch, it does feel slightly grainy, and that did worry me when I first received the flour. But once I've started doing some recipes, I've found that actually it isn't that bad. So I did make a banana bread with this flour just the other day, and I was amazed of how good it actually was. Now the flour itself does actually have a nice taste. It's hard to explain what the taste is, but, which sounds a bit freaking stupid, but it is really good. Now, what can you do with this flour? Well, you can make yourself a nice white sauce with this flour quite easily, some fried chicken with this flour, bread with this flour. Now, I haven't tested that, but at the same time, I did do a banana bread slightly different than a normal bread, but I do believe this flour could and will stand up on its own for a bread. It is a very light flour, which I quite like as well. So, which most gluten-free flours to me are quite light. Well, does that make any sense to some people? Probably freaking not. But if you're in the world of cooking and you're passionate like me, in my stupid brain, it makes a lot of sense. So you do have a lot of things you can do with this flour. So I'm also not getting paid to say any of this at all. So this is why I will be straight up. If I didn't like this flour, I will tell you I do not like this flour. These guys sent me this and said, Shay, we'd love you to see what you think of our flour. And that's exactly what I've done. Been very, very impressed. So where can you buy this flour from? You can buy it from madamtiger.com. They also do tiger nut milk as well, which I have actually used, and I'm very impressed with that as well. So get on it, guys. It is gluten free and is also vegan friendly. So I think this will do a hell of a lot of things, and I will be making a hell of a lot of recipes with it. So stay tuned to learn more about tiger nut flour.